Hello miners, Rusty coming at you from a new spot. I usually drive up the road a little more, but this is an expert bike trail, mountain bike trail. We got some pretty wicked jumps here. Little what do you call it, just a kind of a dock to drive off of, but the dog's hunting and we're having a good time. And we're looking at the Sencut. I want to say this is a Scepter, and it was on sale for 22 bucks on Amazon. 9 CER, 13 MOV steel. A lot of people compare this one to the Penguin, and I'll get back and do a comparison. But nice Micarta. It's got this green Micarta. It's black finish on the blade. Multiple deployment options. Very nice. Really, as far as doing a flipper tab, boom, that's the way to do a flipper tab. Thumb studs, which are a little bit hard to get. You can still do middle finger flick, but like I said, not exactly perfect on those. And we do have a little bit of move up position. So we're going to take this to the tailgate. Okay guys, we are at the tailgate and we're taking a look again at this Sencut Scepter, and we're going to see, that's a nice micarta. It's nice and thin, and that's micarta can be thin and still have strength. And we got the laddering there. We got this little, you can see how it kind of, I think for the access to the thumb studs, they tried to step that down. So we'll go ahead and open that. Pretty decent action. Well, when I say that, definitely on the open, fires right out. I'm gonna call this a drop point. Wow, you guys help me out. This is almost a Warncliffe if it had stretched out. Definitely seems to be a flat grind. I mentioned earlier that a lot of people are comparing this to the Civivi or the Penguin, which is what I'm going to compare it to. What I meant to say was they're comparing it to the Elementum. So we got these nice barrel spacers. I paid 22 bucks for this on Amazon, and yeah, $22 all day long. If it comes down between this and the Civivi Elementum, man, I might even pay more for this. If they were the same, I'd get this if they were the same price. Anyways, so I wanted to see, one, I haven't had this out in a while, and two, wanted to see how that compared, because everyone's doing the Elementum. I do have an Elementum. Mine's a Tanto in S35, but we know the Penguin is a great one. So let's see, access to the lock bar. And that's one thing that Sencut and Civivi don't score big on, is access to the lock bar. How about thickness? Well, kind of hard to tell because of the Penguin's clip there. Pocket clip, but very, very competitive. Blade length, the cutting edge. So, ooh, Penguin might have a little tiny edge on it, pun intended. So that's about the same, guys. You guys are seeing we have more cutting edge. Well, I think we stretched that out and saw, yeah. And how about this? Pocket clips. Well, the Penguin actually has a pretty decent one. It tucks under, if you guys remember, under the micarta. And this one sets on top. Doesn't feel bad. This knife, for the size, has decent ergos. Very, very amazing detent. This knife is not running on bearings, and because of that, that's the magic about this knife, is washers with this kind of action, unheard of. Nice ergos. So I just wanted to revisit the Penguin. I got this here out with me. Let's just take a peek. Been a while since I did a cut test, and let's see. Just an insurance thingamajigger. All right, very good. What do we got here? Woohoo! Very good. So that Penguin comes down nice and slicey. I'd say they might be about the same, but I feel a little drag with this you know, the coating on the blade. Very, very, very close cutting performance out of the two of them in my official testing. So thanks for tuning in.